What's up, Vash? What's up? Think about it. What's up, Salvatore? Hope you guys are having a good night. Doing good, man. How are you doing, Salvatore? What's new? What's new besides this terrible news going on in the world?
Get ready. Fight!
Feel bad for these kids in school these days. Very scary shit. What's up, Lit? Welcome back, man. Good to see you back. Good to see you back gaming and everything. It's unbelievable, man. The world we're living in. Scary place.
Get ready.
And I seen the number jump from 14 to 19, which is just even worse. I know. Just terrible.
I'm giving this all I got. Yeah! Showtime!
Fight!
It's unbelievable, right? It's a monthly thing and sometimes more than one a month.
Let's see how strong you are. Yeah! Showtime!
Yeah, I know, right? Right, Salvatore? I've played all these games. I love them all.
Get ready.
believe I shall take.
Yeah, you know, Lit 5 and 6 are 20 each right now.
I'll lay you down on the mat gently.
I had them physical, but the digital included a bunch of other stuff. So they're on sale for 20 each right now. I'm not sure if you're interested.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh, nice. Unfortunately, the sale will be over by then. These fucking sales, man, like, they're only usually like a week or two. And if you miss them, I constantly look. Even though I'm more of a physical collector, that don't mean that I'm gonna pass up like a $10 or $20 game just to have it digital too, because like these came with like a lot of DLC that I otherwise would not have purchased.
It's the time of
And it's gotten to the point where I really hate switching discs when I stream. I know that's really fucking lazy, but like games like this that I like this much, I don't mind having on both formats.
Get ready. Fight!
Yeah! I'll rock you! Yeah, I'm here to fight. Yeah, showtime!
I have a I have a Series S that I haven't even hooked up yet. What's up, Vince? So it's like the day I hook that up, I'm gonna need a lot of these digital. I got it from a friend through a trade.
Get ready. Fight!
Vince! Hey, Gov!
I'ma rock you!
Oh, nice, you got a Series X? That's awesome. I still might get one, dude. I'm such a Xbox fanboy. Like, there hasn't been enough reason for me to hook that Series S up yet, because, like, where's the next-gen games at, you know? I mean, I could play, like,
Mat gently.
Halo Infinite and the the Horizon, or no, what's it called? Forza. That new Forza with like the full resolution. But other than that, like, what else can you even? What else can you even play that's super upscale? I know exactly, Lit. Like I said, I just did it because a friend wanted to do a trade. I had a second turbo, so I was fortunate enough. I had two TurboGrafx 16s, not the mini, the actual console. And I did a trade with him for my extra Turbo 16 for a Series S. That's how much the turbos go for now. The original ones, they go for like $250.
Oh, well.
Spence, what up?
Hello.
What's up, Whack? You're live.
Oh. Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
What are you up to?
I was watching a bunch of South Parks, just catching up on South Parkies.
Did you see those two specials they did, the COVID specials?
Yeah, I did.
What's up, Vince?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Let me switch my mic real quick.
Yeah.
Mute myself.
I was gonna say, I thought I was hearing an echo.
Are we on YouTube.com? Are we live?
YouTube.com, what is that?
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
We'll do it live!
I heard it's what all the kids are using now. It's got all the videos you want.
You know it.
Are you using Netscape?
Yep.
IBM?
I'm using
Yeah.
MySpace.
I go to and then I go to Yahoo.com and I search for YouTube.com, and that's how I get here. I'm on the net. That's how I surf the net.
What up, party people? Wait, you can surf on the net?
Yeah, surfing
How
the
does that
net,
work?
dude. This is the wave of the future.
You can surf?
That's right. You can buy things on the internet.
Breaking the law, breaking the. I'm sorry. What's up, guys?
That's an awesome song.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. Judas Priest rules.
Hell yeah, they do.
They roll.
Yeah.
Pretty sure most of us are old enough to remember Beavis and Butthead, and one of the Beavis and Buttheads was him. Was one of them doing breaking the law, breaking the law.
Yeah, dude.
Breaking the law. Yeah.
British steel,
Breaking
baby.
the law.
Hell bent for leather.
Yeah, breaking the law. What's up, Ryan? How is your day going, sir?
Just chilling, man. My Matt, my controller is charging from my Switch. I mean,
Yeah, my Switch is charging at the moment too.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah.
I never got my controller to work. I found another menu and I still couldn't get it to work. So I think
Matt, have you ever
I think
used?
this image is whack. I'm happy with it, and like I'm able to play a lot of games. Like, but
So was it Wackaroni approved?
How fucking dare you, also.
I think you'd like some. Dude,
I'm
there's
sorry, man.
dude, there's a ton, apparently there's been a ton of Dragon Ball
You guys
Z,
are being very
Dragon Ball
daring. You know what? Don't even talk to me about that right now.
About what?
Don't even talk to me about that right now, bro.
Let's
Wait a second.
He's jealous because he wants a Pi Force to get playing the Dragon Ball games. I would too, man.
Apparently they've been making them since the 80s, and yeah.
I would say how dare you again, but it feels like everybody's very daring tonight.
Dude, I would get one, dude. There was one I was playing that was like kind of like Zelda. And there's a more RPG. There's a couple of RPG type ones, and there's a couple that are like beat 'em ups and Street Fighter clones.
Do you know the names of those RPG types? I probably had them on like Game Boy Advance or something.
There's 4 for the Game Boy Advance, and I think there's one more that was like Japanese only.
Like
The 4 for the Game Boy Advance are the best.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're action RPGs.
Yeah,
like Boo's Revenge and like the history of Goku or some shit like that.
Yeah, part 1 and 2, and then they did the GT one.
yeah. There's a couple GT. I can't remember off the top of my head what the titles were. A couple of them have Japanese language titles, and I don't know. I don't even want to attempt to.
Like older versions, like older PlayStation type games.
I swear one of them was that they're on the Super Famicom or Super Nintendo, and I think there was one for Genesis, and then some of them are under the old computer. There's a couple of old computer emulators on that image.
Hey Ryan,
What's up?
I'm about to get some birthday gifts that are Dragon Ball statues that pretty much equal the same price as a Nintendo Switch. How does that make you feel?
I think you should return them all for stored credits somewhere and get a Switch.
Not gonna.
Jeez.
Okay, you know how peak Dragon Ball it is? This is how peak Dragon Ball it is. I was at Walgreens tonight. There's fucking 10 figures for sale at Walgreens.
I've seen those figures at Walgreens and I disapprove.
But is that not peak Dragon Ball Z? In a fucking Walgreens?
No, we're in the Dragon Ball Super era. There is no peak Dragon Ball anymore.
That's weird.
That happened a while ago.
The graphics in this game are beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Dude, Dead or Alive 5 and Dead or Alive 6 are both on sale for $20 right now. I think one of them is normally 60, and one of them is normally 40. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this an Xbox?
Yeah. I think it's for another week. They'll be at 20. They're having some sale on Xbox. It's like all the fighting games.
Yeah, I might as well get Tekken again on the Xbox so we can play that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got a buddy that only plays on the Xbox.
Dude, is that guy in the suit Kevin Samuels? R.I.P. I love Kevin Samuels.
I thought I was beating up Sam Jackson.
I was gonna say, the guy that used to play for the fucking Cowboys, Deion Sanders.
Oh yeah.
He's got like a suit like Deion Sanders wears.
I watched a documentary about Deion Sanders where he was gonna, back in the 90s when he played baseball and football on the same day. He played. He played
that's right.
the first guy to ever play a baseball game, and play a football game, both pro, in the same day.
Didn't he fly from two places?
Yeah, it was something fucked up like that, and everybody was hating on him about it. Like, he's
I
not.
thought it was cool, man.
Yeah.
I remember that was like, I was a kid when that happened.
Well,
I think Bo Jackson.
what was controversial about it? Don't quote me, but it was either so one of them he was in like the playoffs on, and that's why they were pissed, and one was a regular season. I don't know if we're talking baseball or I don't know. I don't remember which one it was, but one was like either a World Series or or he was in the Super Bowl or something kind of like that.
Shinigami.
So they were like, yeah, that's not right to be playing a regular season game. Your focus needs to be that you're in the, like I said, either the Super Bowl or the World Series. I don't remember which it was.
Yeah.
That was cool. He just threw her face into the wall and it broke. Did that. That's cool.
Fight on.
You know what? One thing I really appreciate about this game.
The jiggle physics.
Well, I was
You say that because Mai's in the game?
These are next gen titty physics.
Or should just beat her?
I mean, one of them's more aerodynamic, that's for sure.
Are we allowed to say titty on YouTube.com?
Oh yeah.
I guess we are now.
Well, you just said it, so.
Yeah.
CompuServe. Somebody said CompuServe. Holy shit. Remember that one?
Oh jeez. Yeah.
You gotta first you gotta get the disc and like put it in your computer.
Dude, at least this is realistic jiggling. I've seen some games. You've seen Senran Kagura? That is some unrealistic jiggle effects.
Ryan can make it unrealistic. This has that feature.
Oh no!
Does it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, usually all the Dead or Alive games have like you can mess with the boob physics.
It'd also give you a choice for gray sweatpants for all the guys.
That would be awesome, dude.
It'd be
If it was a
swinging-
fighting game with like
swinging physics.
just normal looking dudes in like Walmart activewear and shit.
Would you like her to jump on your face with that move? Would we be complaining?
I don't know what kind of ventilation these leather bikinis give. I'm not sure.
This is Mugen Tenchu.
Well,
I don't think Kazumi's wearing leather, so
this is some stuff she probably bought off like Etsy or something. It's
It kinda
probably
lets
fake
you-
leather.
Like zoom
Oh, she's
around.
from- Esquire, that's you as a woman.
It is an honor.
No, they just sell a lot of like
We settled
cosplay stuff and
yeah, there's a lot of places you can find here in Texas that do different like costumes and stuff like that.
Ryan, is this number 6?
Yeah, so Dead or Alive 5 and Dead or Alive 6 are both 20 each right now.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, dude.
From Wish, It's like Hot Topic, but it's like it's a bootleg Hot Topic. It's just Wish Hot Topic.
Yep. This is like AliExpress. Doesn't look anything like what the.
I bet it. They're allowed to use actual magic and fucking key shit in this.
Yeah, she's a ninja.
Interesting.
So you can do like what are we doing? Like we're like.
Oh my. What is going on?
Wait, does ninjutsu have anything to do with ki, or is it something else?
Has a oh, what do they call that? Like,
In real life, it's called chi.
yeah.
I thought they were two different things, but similar, I guess.
Here's a trivia question for you. Who's your older brother?
I don't know anything about this. This story.
Chad, who's Kasumi's older brother?
David, I think everybody needs to wear pads in this fighting environment. They're gonna get themselves hurt. Yeah, see, he's with Meichi and Ki are two different things. I thought so.
They're missing the headgear.
Wish they'd give me some headgear.
Jeez. What's up, J-Chip?
Hey, J-Chip.
Jonathan Chipster.
Yeah.
What's up, JT?
Lit got it right. Ryu Hayabusa. Main character for Ninja Gaiden.
You think that's the Japanese version of Ryan? Ryu? Nah, it probably wouldn't be. Probably be more like Lion.
Leon?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's Vince.
What's up?
Is that Dad?
Is that Mom?
Yes, son, it is.
He finally came home from the cigarette store.
Mom! Mom, grilled
Yeah,
cheese!
J-Chip, it's that little podcast, man.
Grilled
I
cheese!
had to do that.
You are my opponent?
You know what I used to get back in the day by my mom in high school? I'd be like, Ma, grilled cheese. She'd be like, kitchen's closed. That's what she'd tell me.
I take back what I said, Ryan. The jiggle physics are off. They're off.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, it's because Dad went to go buy a bunch of toys.
You guys are terrible.
Wow, Walker, you really did that to J-Chip?
I do a lot of things to a lot of people, man.
Yeah, they got some weird magic moves. I don't remember that
Playboy
from the other
magazine
one.
still around? No.
I have no idea.
I still have like one Playboy and like one Penthouse and some other more hardcore magazine.
I think didn't they sell the Playboy Mansion and do something else with it now? I don't think it's the Playboy Mansion anymore.
I don't think so either. I don't know. All I know is I remember from Beverly Hills Cop 2.
It's the BLM mansion now.
It's alright, I
What do we
got
do?
you, J-Chip. I got you.
Follow your dicks.
Follow your dick. You guys are dirty. Surprised I'm friends with you types of people.
You enjoyed, man. Don't worry. So we down to watch Predator 2 this Friday?
Yeah, we could do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, and then Alpha's not. I mean Omega. It's not Alpha. Jeez. Omega's never seen Blade Runner.
Oh,
I haven't
wow.
either.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh, it's a classic.
We need to correct that quickly.
Yeah, it's a classic.
That's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Oh.
No, it's Harrison Ford.
Oh yeah, I've never seen it.
You're thinking of
Actually,
Total
Deer
Recall. I
Hunter's
think.
in it too.
Yeah, you're talking
what's
about
that?
Philip K. Dick.
Yeah.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Oh no,
and
that's the
then
guy who wrote it.
it's We Can Remember for Wholesale.
Yeah, I think he also the guy who wrote the Philip K. Dick also did Man in the High Castle
Yes.
and Crash. I don't know. If you ever
I
seen
watched-
that, it has James Spader in it. It's about people that are like they have like a fetish for like fucking
Wow, we
car crashes. Pretty weird movie.
Wouldn't
I
doubt
was
it.
about to say, David, the director's cut. That's the only version of it that I've seen. So like, it had
Yeah,
a lot
see-
of the like weird stuff at the end that was very ambiguous with the origami unicorn thing, whatever.
He just needs to stop going back and like altering his movies for these existential crises he's creating for his life or whatever.
George Lucas.
Spoiler alert for a movie that came out like 35 years ago.
Get on the
Jeez.
mat, Jim.
Hey, if I haven't seen it, it's new to me.
Yeah, I didn't ruin anything.
I know, I'm joking.
Did you ever play Detroit Become Human?
Yeah, I have it. I need to finish it. I think I got halfway through.
Yeah, it's in that Blade Runner. There's some like small references to Blade Runner in that game, and it's clear that it was like something that influenced it.
What's
Hey,
up,
Ashley?
David Cage, man. Sometimes his stuff
Ashley!
is really good. Hey, Ash.
Did you go to the store? I've been trying to call you for like an hour.
I was holding the baby and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
nice.
have to leave, guys. Thank you for inviting me, Ryan. I'll try to pop back on if I can, but I have to go for a little bit.
What the hell?
I'll explain later.
He's gonna go hang out with his other girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I'll explain it later.
As I apologize for what's on the screen
He's
right
gonna
now.
he's gonna watch the stream in silence.
I gotta go spam. Fapperoni. Hashtag Fapperoni.
It's all the jiggle physics.
Yeah,
He's,
Whacker, what the hell?
Yeah, please leave,
No.
man.
No, I'll be back as soon as I can. Yeah, if possible. I'll explain later.
I find it interesting his timing if you have to leave.
I completely agree, man. The sequel for Blade Runner was awesome. I enjoyed it a lot.
I'll try to
Visually pleasing sound effect. I mean, the soundtrack was great.
Yeah, I can't wait till my woman catches me playing this game. Can we
sorry,
fire?
I tried to party, guys.
What's going on?
Oh no, I'm sorry
Well,
I called the move.
We're gonna.
Oh, you didn't
you're
we're-
good.
So we're gonna get on Mario Kart 8. The problem was my damn controller is dead, not charged at all. So I figured I'd play this Xbox while I charge it.
Yeah, my Switch is dead at the moment. I'm charging it as well.
Ryan, can we fight again in this game?
Hell yeah.
I didn't even shock mine, but I just usually have it plugged in while I play.
Wow, wow, wee wow. Wah,
My
wah,
Switch
wah.
hardly ever leaves the dock.
Dude, is my audio bad?
No, you're good.
Okay, sounds okay.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Everything keeps chopping. getting choppy. But it's like it's raining here.
Yeah, it was raining most of the day today, so over here. But we're not that far from each other.
No.
In the grand scheme of things.
Probably 4 hours, 3 hours, 3.5, 4 hours.
When Whacker comes back, see if there's any stains on his shirt.
Well, hopefully he turns down the audio and he's not listening to us talk as he's doing that.
No, I messaged him. It's nothing like that.
Okay.
I don't want to like give too many details.
Nah,
but
that's none of our
someone he
business.
wanted to talk to that's having a bad day.
Yeah. Cool.
I get you.
I thought it was because of me. That's all I was like, what? Whacker, really?
It's kind of like Jurassic Park. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Guess when he's gotta whack, he's gotta whack.
Dude, so the ROM that I really wanted to play was Jurassic Park Chaos Continues. Just like, I liked that game as a kid, and I thought it was an okay Contra style.
Oh, the second, yeah, it's the second Jurassic Park, right? For Super Nintendo.
It was written. It's Jurassic Park Part 2, but it was before Crichton put out the before.
Yeah.
Because I think the novel came out in around 95 of the Lost World. And
Yeah, I believe so. Because we read it in our science class, and then we went and saw the movie as a class.
Man, we didn't get to do anything cool. Like, we watched Voyage of the Mimi. I don't know if you remember that. It had it was like a educational thing. It had Ben Affleck when he was a kid. But it's okay. So this game on the ROM, when I'm playing on my Pi, nothing kills the enemies. Like, the bullets don't do anything for some reason. Like, so you're shooting at bad guys and they don't die. It's something's not like something's off about it. And so that's like kind of a peculiarity of so far. But overall, the ROM is fine.
Yeah, I think definitely next month I'll maybe try to get a buy as well. Just gotta see.
I got the little the Cana kit, 4 gig Pi 4, and it's pretty good. It worked out pretty good.
I might see if my buddy who does 3D printing can like make a Skynet CPU for the case for it.
Oh,
awesome.
That would kick ass, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a Pi.
Terminator. What was that? I played Terminator 3 for Game Boy Advance, and it's not the worst game.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I mean I did play that, but the Terminator 3 for the PS2 was pretty good. Like the second one, I think it was like where the Terminators are going back to freaking kill. Like, actually they won. Skynet won and everything, and there's a Terminator just goes back to try to prevent John from being killed, so it can correct the future.
I remember that one, yeah, but I remember reading the plot, and I remember that one, yeah.
But that one was really good compared
I think
to
it was for GameCube too. I swear.
Yeah, I think it was too. Yeah, and Xbox.
I will do my best.
But for some reason, like I was thinking about the Aliens games, like Aliens 3 on the Super Nintendo and Genesis was fun, but I prefer Alien Trilogy on the PlayStation or Saturn.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, that's not on my. I don't think that's on my image. It may be in the PlayStation.
Dude, have you played Alien Arcade yet on main?
Yeah,
Spence?
and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, that game is the best.
Yeah, that's a good beat 'em up. And you know what's still screwed up? I messed up Punisher on there. Like, I accidentally went into the thing and reconfigured the one of the buttons, so it's like, and I can't figure out how to fix it again.
Well, what they should do is make like a disable main menu, because there is a button that if you press it, the main menu will come up on each arcade game.
Yeah.
I wish there was like an easy way to disable that.
You know what's missing from all of it is all the Marvel versus Capcom.
Wah wah wah. Ash, are you seeing this perversion?
Oh boy.
I don't know why the game changes the camera angle like that.
I know. Why does it go right up her skirt at the end? What's happening here? Why is that happening?
Well, there's a bunch of reasons.
Yeah.
All of them include Ryan being a pervert.
End this quickly.
Not you. Whoever made the game is a perv.
I will do my best.
But this guy, we have this guy for the,
Pavement, he looks like Rolento.
Yeah, he's got his, like, under his boxer briefs.
Dude, this game has a ton of skins.
Yeah, it does. It's ridiculous. Different costumes. It's crazy.
Matt, I went and just bought them both. I bought Dead or Alive 5 and 6. They're both completely different games. I'm not telling you to break the bank, but they're not going to be on sale again like that for probably another year. I've never seen
and if
these.
you can get the DLCs for pretty cheap too, that's damn worth it.
Oh yeah, they come with it. That's the thing. That's why it's such a big deal.
Well, I got 6, so.
Yeah. Hey, it's good enough, man. We could play in 6. I'm a
Tekken's
straight
on sale. Go ahead and grab that too, because I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
I'm a straight fanboy. That's why I bought both.
Oh, I've always loved the series.
Vince, that game was called Terminator The Redemption.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Come on, let's do this.
PS2, Xbox One, and GameCube.
If you got PS2 games on there, which I think you do, look for Terminator Dawn of Fate. That's a really good Terminator game. On the PS2.
Dawn of Fate. Yeah, okay. Let me look at it. If I see the cover, I'll know it.
The story kind of takes place like it's technically the future before the first movie.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it takes place when John Connor is ascending.
Yeah, Kyle and stuff back yet.
Yeah.
Matt, is yours downloaded already?
No, it's still going.
Okay.
But if you ever do the light gun stuff, the Aliens 3 arcade game was fantastic. I remember playing
Yeah,
that
I
a
used to
lot.
play that. I used to play that and the Terminator, like at the fucking bowling alley behind me.
Dude, man, I want that one-up arcade, man, so bad. I just don't have space for it right now.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sweet.
This is your last
Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
I'm giving this all I got.
Well, if only we had more space. I hear ya.
That is the problem of being a collector: money and space.
I keep seeing people sell the Simpsons brand new in box, like $250.
That's because Walmart had it on sale for a bit, for quite a few weeks.
I seen they had it for $300 or $400, but I never seen it as low as $250.
Some Walmarts will do like these closeouts if they just sit there long enough. You have to use like Brickseek.com to kind of like see if you can locate a Walmart that has it, and it's just one of those random things. You just walk into the Walmart and see if it's on clearance, and you'll get it for like $150 or so.
So I lucked out. I'm one of the crazy ones that got the Final Fight for $50.
Mm-hmm.
Really hurt.
And they had like 8 of them, you know. And it's like, but I just bought one. I wanted other people to be able to get it. I didn't want to be a bitch and like buy them all out, you know. Even though I could have done that and be a dirty reseller.
Well, or you could just bought them and said, "Hey, man, you want one?" and just send it off to somebody. Or,
yeah, but you know
pick it
the thing with that is the shipping would be like $100 on it. They're so heavy. I don't think there'd be a way to ship that cheap.
Yeah, but think about it. You know, you do that for somebody. Hell, I'd pay $100 for a cabinet I didn't have, or $150. So it's 50, whatever the tax was for you buying it plus the shipping. It's still cheaper than buying it outright.
Yeah, all I know is like even when I ship guitars, they're like, it's a fortune.
Yeah, when you like,
yeah, it goes by weight and shit.
and then you think about like, depending on who you use to ship out stuff as well, then you got to worry about dimensions and everything. Especially like my buddy, when he's selling his like the Terradrome or the Flag, it's like you just come up and pick it up. It's cheaper. Just drive here, come pick it up and take it home than it is for me to ship it. Because then you got to worry about it getting damaged, and then, yeah, no, that would be a nightmare.
I bought guitars like Fenders where they ship it with the neck off, and so you don't have to use like one of those like a bigger box, you know. But you know, usually you gotta like fucking reinforce like an existing box, and like just like by taping other boxes together, and you know, it and then that adds weight too. Or if you ship it inside a hard shell case, then you have that weight added too. And it's like, to do it right, it's like $130, $150. I don't know, man. Yep.
Yep.
And Whacker was all talking about awesome Dragon Ball statues. You could go look on BigBadToyStore.com. They got a bunch of new ones they got on pre-order right now.
That's a great site.
Even ones for the new movie.
And they don't charge you to on Big Bad Toy Store. You don't get charged until it ships. You can cancel a pre-order at any time. You can like switch a card on. Like I've had to like switch a card on something, and then you know you can do that too without screwing up the. They let you fuck with everything on there. Like you know. A lot of sites won't let you do that.
I think that's where I got you your My Pet Monster thing.
Oh, the
I don't know if it was
Pop?
the Funko or the other one.
It's so nice to meet you. I cannot lose this fight.
My pet monster.
They have Boglins for sale right now, these two.
Yeah, I think the new series just got further pre-ordered.
The ones
And speaking of Beavis and Butthead, there's t-shirts on here as well right now.
Oh,
I am
what
the great
is this?
cornholio. I need TV for my butthole.
What site is this?
BigBadToyStore.com. You will give me the TV. Cornholio.
I'm so excited about the new
Me and Ryan
season.
watched a couple of Beavis and Butthead last night.
Are you threatening me? Yeah, jeez. Yeah.
Tell him what else we
those things I
watched.
can't even. I'll never be able to watch with my son until he's older.
My favorite
Even
one.
though I was so young, I was pretty young when I watched it.
Oh yeah, I watched it like when I was a kid, and like, dude, it was the shit, dude. And you know what I love, like, is like whenever they're like in class, and they just start talking about something, and then they just leave the classroom.
This is the melody.
You know, like just and go on an adventure, and it's just like the teacher and the principal are just it's like, okay, see you later.
You just let it happen.
Oh, look at this, dude.
We were watching the one last night, and he was talking about everyone planting like some seeds, and he was like, "We want to make nachos." And he's like, "Well, you know, Mr. whatever his name is." Like, "Well, Beavis, you can get the corn and you can grow it, and then eventually make nachos."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Okay." So then they go
Nachos are
they
cool.
put the seeds on the ground. They're like, "It ain't doing nothing, dude." And then Daria comes in and she's like, "Yeah, you gotta like feed it fertilizer and blah blah blah." So at the end, it's like everyone has their little Dixie cups of shit, and like Beavis and Butthead, there's a shit. He's like, yours, guys, is like, you tried your best, but it just smells bad. And he's like, yeah, Beavis fertilized it. He's like, we already had our nachos. He just fertilized it.
I think one of my favorite episodes is when they try to imitate that imitation RoboCop, and then what was it? Beavis busts through the wall and kills himself. I don't know if you remember that or not. I have to find it. Let me see if I can find it.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, they're in their backyard, and Beavis is all dressed up like this imitation RoboCop, and he's all right, man, you need to bust through the wall like he does in the movie, and he does it. He kills himself. And he goes on this like journey of like what it's like basically a wonderful life, like if he didn't exist. And yeah.
This is the melody.
And Butthead's all like this intelligent dude. He's like, man, you're a dick.
Remember the last episode is like they died.
Yeah.
One of the what was it? The one where they forget how to pee.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that. Oh yeah. Dude, another.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Is at the end of it, they're like when they finally learn how to pee, it's like it starts filling up the room with piss.
Yeah.
Just like, oh fuck.
I'm trying to remember another. Like there was one where they go on a fucking field trip to like the Grand Canyon or something, and like they make the bus driver have to slam on the brakes, and Mr. Van Driesen goes out the front window of the bus and then out onto a cliff, and then they like an ambulance has to come and get him. This is all because Beavis and Butthead were like they were like throwing something, a ball or something on the bus or something. Nah, that was it, dude. I fucking love that show. It was probably a bad influence on me.
I'm like, you only know me for like 37 years. You don't know what the fuck I like right now. I'm like, even I would play to myself like, here.
I don't have time to play games with you. Is that your best?
You know what sucked is like I had all the DVDs, but they didn't have the music videos.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Because they had to pay the royalties to the artist.
Yeah, they had some on like the bonus features and shit.
Well, you know that's why I do the videos in my lounge, Vince. To basically have it be like we're making fun of the videos and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. I totally get that. That's awesome. But every time I've been in there, we've been like, oh man, this is great. This song's great. I haven't heard this in a long time. Oh, here's Wham and George Michael.
Dude, Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe comes out in July 2022.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like older in the movie at one point. Or maybe the whole movie, I don't know yet. I just saw the concept artwork they had done.
Hell yeah.
The controls are so good in these games too. There's something, okay, I love Tekken, but there's something about Tekken 7. Like when I play people online, I don't know what's going on with the fucking physics online. Like, it's like almost like there'll be times when you play somebody online and you can't move. You ever have that experience in Tekken Online? Just somebody will just be like beating your ass so bad, like you're almost incapacitated. Like you're
It's
trying
like
to do.
if you get a person in the juggle, that's how you can really take a person out you're playing against. I say an enemy, but when you're fighting an opponent, because that's what you want to do. You want to pop in there and just keep them in a combo, and
I cannot lose this.
as long as you can do that, but there's ways to get around it as a player. Reversals, parries, sidestepping. But you just got to know the game. Sadly, I think that there's something wrong with the netcode lately because we've been having a lot of issues when we play it.
I just feel like this.
Hey, Vince,
This
I
is
sent you
really.
my friend code, by the way.
Oh yeah, cool. Hold on. Let me.
This
check
is
where I
really
got my
easy to
charge
put combinations together. in this. Whereas like Tekken, I struggle a little more with doing shit now. Especially with 7. I've done better with other Tekkens. This 7 looks so good, but I don't know. I'd love to talk to enough people to kind of feel out what's different about 7.
Yes.
There's a lot. They changed some of the flow of some of the characters. There's they added those rage arts and then the oh come on, what the other one is? I can't remember what the other move is. There's the slow-mo attacks if you're pretty close to killing an opponent where it's too close to call. Some of that stuff you can actually turn off if you're playing against your friends or just playing the game.
Yeah.
It is definitely different than Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2, but I don't know. I enjoy 7 a lot, but it's got a big learning curve compared to the other games.
Yeah.
I feel a storm coming.
I cannot lose this fight.
Let's see. We got Matt.
Oh yeah, did you add me? Did I add you on Xbox?
No, I don't know if I did or not. Storm Shadow FFXI is mine.
Okay.
Is that
Oh, those Switch friend codes are such bullshit.
Yes, they are. And they've been that way since the 3DS.
It's a pain in the ass to type in.
Okay, and then... So you should get my friend request.
Yeah.
What I'll do is put it in...
It's Mega Man.
What's up? Yeah, Mega Man, yeah.
Okay.
all right?
Yeah.
Then. Let us begin the experiment.
You can just share a real name, it's
I cannot
fine.
lose this fight.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, bitch slap.
Is that your best?
I added you on there too, Vince.
Sweet, alright, cool. Thanks, Matt. I need to update my system, though, I think. I may not, but it's worth checking. No, my system's up to date. Let me grab my Mario Kart.
I don't have time to play games with you.
Get to the living room.
What happened to all that spirit you had a moment ago?
There used to be that one dude in here that looked like Hulk Hogan. What his name was, though?
Was he in Virtua Fighter?
No. I think he was only in this. I'm trying to think of which Virtual Fighter character that would be, because I think Jeffrey was the one that was a brawler.
This isn't even related to Virtua Fighter, is it?
No.
Yeah, I've got
It's
all the.
related to Ninja Gaiden.
So check this out. I've got all the. Well, I skipped the first one because graphically it's just kind of, you know, whatever. But I got Dead or Alive 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Digital. I got the discs too, but yeah, I love all of them. I remember getting 4 on 360 and being blown away by the graphics.
Yeah, man.
Matt, you ever play this one?
Ultimate Alliance 3? Yeah. This is the one that has, I think Galactus is the main bad in this one.
I get confused by this one and another one.
They all confuse the shit out of me.
I know.
Well, there's Infinite as well.
Which one's better, this one or Infinite?
This one. Infinite has a really cool story, but it's like, I don't know. I didn't get to play it as much, so I don't know. I enjoyed this one a lot, though.
Ultimate.
I know it's one of those things that's kind of may not be a good take on this, but I enjoy 3 more than I do 2.
Normal. Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life.
This one doesn't have Mega Man in it, it has Zero only. But you can do an alternate costume for Zero to make him look like Mega Man.
Oh, there's too many games.
I know.
I can say that like it's a bad thing. I've got to get a hard drive, man.
Yeah, I have a 2 terabyte in my game room and my living room now because it just got to be. I got sick of deleting shit.
Yeah.
Because like the new games, I mean the Series X and the PS5 both almost have like their own special architecture. You really can't like have an external hard drive. You can like store your games on there, but you can't run them off the hard drive.
Yep.
Unless you buy their proprietary hard drive, which sucks.
Which is expensive as fuck. Those got to go on sale at some point.
Yeah.
Well, I'd imagine they're gonna just switch to streaming games.
Well, that's what they want to do with the whole, Game Pass eventually.
But it's gonna be laggy as shit.
Oh yeah, of course, because we don't have the infrastructure for the network, the type of internet they want to, or for gaming anyway.
Especially if you have shitty internet.
Yep.
Not everybody lives in the city.
Nope. And there's still some parts of the city where you get shitty internet too.
Yeah, internet is really bad in South Dallas.
Oh, dude, forget or North Dallas, like all the way up there, like McKinney.
Yeah, that's
stuff.
yeah.
Spectrum. Spectrum's horrible.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I have pretty good internet. I'm pretty happy with it.
I got Comcast.
Comcast fucking. I had a terrible experience with them. Like, my TV and internet was constantly out, and like, their contractors and shit never would show up to fix it. And my apartment complex had to have Comcast for some reason, or we had to pay the apartment complex.
You know, a lot of times there's a problem at the pole or outside. You know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of times when they're looking for a problem inside your house, the problem's outside.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We had a big problem with them because like they screwed up the line or something happened, so we kept on getting water in the line, and they're like, oh, there's nothing wrong, it's inside the house, or maybe it's your router, and it's like, no, it's not. Finally, we got them to actually check the wire and everything all the way to the pole.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, so they had to fix it and pay for it. But it's like it took so many tries to get them to like just do what they needed to do.
Oh yeah, that's why I hated Connecticut, because Connecticut, it was at the old school poles. Like Florida here, it's just like a little green box that sticks out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very accessible here. Yeah, they don't do like the power line shit here. Like that's that old school stuff in Connecticut. So they have to climb that whole pole to the top where the lines are. And yeah, exactly. It was hard to get them to do it.
I have AT&T fiber optics, but I still get like drop downs. I'm like, dude, I paid for freaking gigabit. What the hell?
I don't know. I never really have any trouble out of mine. I don't even have the fastest package.
So yeah, the good thing about Xfinity, they have good boxes. They have good routers. Like this X5 shit, the reach is so good. The Wi-Fi in my house since upgrading to their better one, and they have a 4K box that I upgraded to. I don't know if you have that, Matt. They'll give it to you for free. Just
No, mine's the black one. Yours is white, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the cable box too. There's a gray cable box that kind of looks like an Xbox now, and it's 4K. It's made for 4K streaming, and they don't charge you extra for it. It just, it's what they're moving to for cable being all 4K for the streaming stuff. So since I've done that, it's way better. Like running all those apps, which you can also run on TVs, but I like to run it off the cable box because, I like to be on one thing. I don't want to stream off my Xbox. I like to use it just for games. Like I'll give you an example. Like if I'm on watching cable, I want to jump to apps on that while I'm watching cable and have all my movies in one place, you know? Not like
What's
get up.
Omega?
Omega, you should join us in the chat.
Jose!
One
live
of
on-
us. One
you're
of
live.
us.
Ash,
You're
try.
live
Hey,
on
Ash,
cable access.
try holding try pressing the button that's a house. The home button on your controller, Ash.
You lose.
Now you know the power of mighty Mjolnir.
Ash, when it's plugged in and you press the home button, does it turn on?
No.
Continue.
It should.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
So make sure it's plugged all the way in the USB on the Switch thing. And then make sure there's a light on the back that's turned on. And then press the button with a little house on it. The home button. And it should turn on.
Monte, Morgan, and I think I played Zero.
Hey.
What's
Hey,
up,
hey.
Jose?
Yo,
Going on?
What's up, player?
Oh, you know, bringing some coffee.
That's the way to go, man.
Yes, sir. How you doing, Ash?
Just chilling, just chilling.
Cool. The last good Marvel vs. Capcom game.
See, told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the problem with Infinite? What was the problem with that?
Well, the whole gem system was stupid.
Yeah.
That and like, just didn't look as good as this one. This one had more of a
Comic book style
appeal
feel.
on top. Exactly.
Yeah.
Get that coffee going.
Anytime somebody else is having coffee, it makes me want to have coffee. You ever seen comedians in cars getting coffee with Seinfeld?
Yeah.
It's like all vintage cars, and they're going to coffee shops, and anytime they zoom into the coffee being made, I'm like, son of a bitch. I want some coffee now. Oh, that pissed me off so bad. COVID killed that show. Because I love that show. They can't do that. You know, they couldn't be comedians in cars wearing masks getting coffee. It wouldn't work as good.
No, because we're a bunch of face actors, so we can't, you know, put a mask on because people wouldn't know who we were.
They'll put a plastic divider in between the car seats.
Yeah.
that would be fucking funny.
I could see that. That'd be awesome.
Put them in on like a motorcycle with like.
Yeah, or a cop car or something, you know, like
Yeah.
they're in jail, but it's not really in jail. They're just like it's coffee police or something.
Tell you what, I need one of those dividers in the back seat for my kids. Hey, there you go. Make sure to click live chat. Make sure I don't miss anybody's messages.
Speaking of COVID, my son and wife have COVID right now.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit!
Yeah, we found out that he'd got it from a kid at school Friday, and we didn't know, and you know he was all over me. I haven't shown any symptoms or anything, which is good.
Yeah.
But he was all over me Saturday, and then Sunday he was all over me because like he was having a headache and just wasn't feeling good. So I was like, just chill here, play with your tablet. I got you. I'll comfort you, buddy. While my wife was doing stuff around the house and everything, and then he was throwing up Monday night.
Oh no.
Sunday into Monday morning, and then most of Monday, and then we took him to the doctors, and this one my wife goes, he's got COVID. Well, we'll deal with it. I mean,
But y'all are like isolated in the house.
Yeah, we're isolated in the house. We got food and everything. We're good. Yeah. So I'm not worried about it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have a plan here for it.
Yeah. So, and I've already told my boss, and he's like, "Yeah, you can work from home." So that's what I'm doing.
Well, there you go. Yeah. It's not as serious as it was when it first came into existence. Exactly. Didn't have a solution for it, so.
My mom's getting radiation, like for cancer. So it's like, but this has been a thing. Like she got diagnosed with lung cancer and then breast cancer, and during this whole thing. So it's like made it even more like nerve-wracking. Just trying to not get it and bring it home.
Yeah, that's always scary.
And I just like, I take it obsessively serious. It's a bummer.
Yeah, so I'll probably be making them lunches and stuff and breakfast and everything, so they don't have to do too much. But my son's like acts like there's nothing wrong with him, even though he's got like, a fever here and there. He's not throwing up anymore. He just, gets fatigued sometimes. So.
Okay, so are we ready to get down on some Mario Kart 8?
Let me go grab a drink and my copy of Mario Kart, and I should be ready to go.
All right, cool.
Allow me.
I'll just watch. I don't really have the mental energy to play video games right now. But I just chill and watch if that's what happens. And if I get bored, I can delve into a political conversation with Esquire. This is how it goes.
I don't recommend it.
You don't recommend it, dude. You're gonna tear my throat out.
I'm gonna tear anybody's throat out.
I'm just kidding. That's a bad sound.
It's just there's reality and there's the fucking alternative universe.
Yeah.
Alternative facts. Doesn't this one dude look like Skeletor here? The dude on the left? Like, they call him Taskmaster. Like, let's be serious. It's fucking Skeletor, dude. What are they... Who are they trying to play here?
Yeah.
Like, Motu's like my number one shit. Like, I'm not gonna notice this is Skeletor? And they're calling him Taskmaster?
Wasn't there a bootleg Taskmaster in the Marvel Cinematic Universe already?
I don't know, man.
No clue.
Another character.
Yeah, that is just fucking Skeletor. Taskmaster my ass.
Yeah, definitely.
Continue. 9.
I don't remember.
Is that like maybe they don't want to pay the rights for Skeletor, so they call it Taskmaster?
2.
It's Marvel for you.
And it looks like that's not a good name. Even if it is a poor man Skeletor, like don't call it Taskmaster. Like call it like Deathface or something. Like call it like that. The name doesn't even represent it. What it looks like. Taskmaster sounds like a shitty boss. Like you should have some guy in a suit or something telling you what to do.
Well, Taskmaster does predate Skeletor by at least a year, according to the internet, so.
Taskmasters.
Is that Wikipedia? Because that shit's wrong.
I mean, I can fact check it if you want me to, if you're curious.
Yeah, like look into that for me. What the hell? Taskmaster Skeletor ripoff.
Yeah, let me hop on and see what I find here. So there was a mini comic series in the 80s. Let's see.
No, that was never a comic, was it?
I don't know. I'm like on a fan site right now. I'm just it's kind of hard to find a scholarly source on on He-Man, so I'm trying to see if I can
Go to Google and type scholarly resources on for He-Man. Go to Google Scholar.
I'm sure I will too. I'm sure I'll find all kinds of stuff.
I want to know what's there. I'm going to do that, actually.
Go for it, man. I'm curious to see what comes up. I honestly am. Yeah. Makes you think.
Living with He-Man. There's a paper called Living with He-Man, Managing Superhero Fantasy Play. And it's been cited by 70 people.
All right.
It was written in 1986.
There it is. I'm alive again. No coffee.
So I have this issue where my HDMI switcher. Well, hold on a second.
It's gonna kill your stream, ain't it?
Oh yeah, like when I had my other one, when I was just doing like jumping between like 3 consoles, I could do it. But now with this one I added for more inputs, as soon as I switch to like a different system, I lose the stream because it drops the signal for 2 seconds, you know? And in that 2 seconds it drops it. My Elgato's like, okay, fuck you. Signal's gone.
No.
Yeah, so I haven't figured out a solution for that. Which means that I gotta start and restart. I mean, stop and restart. So I'm gonna... For anybody still in chat, I'm gonna stop the stream and come right back, alright?